hope you've been doing very well. For today's video, I am bringing you another what I eat in a week as a vegan video. You really enjoyed the last one and I'm really appreciative of the positive feedback, so thank you. This week was quite a social and busy week for me, but I find it really easy to be vegan and to still be social and eating out and all of that stuff. So yeah, hopefully this provides you with a realistic insight into what a vegan eats in a week, and I hope you enjoy. Good morning, my beautiful friends, and happy Tuesday. We're starting this what I eat in a week video on a Tuesday because Monday was just not a thing for me. But rest assured, I'll still be showing you 7 real days of vegan eating in a very casual vlog style setting. I received a lot of really nice feedback on the last one, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you another week of what I'm eating. So if you missed the previous what I eat in a week video, something that is kind of important is that I work in the hospitality industry. So this means that I work early mornings, and yeah, sometimes I wake up and I have breakfast before I go, and sometimes I just don't want to get out of bed, so I don't end up having breakfast until I have a break. This morning though, I am pretty onto it, and something that hasn't changed from the previous video is the fact that I love a cacao peanut butter smoothie for breakfast. So this is my breakfast this morning, just a really beautiful blend of frozen bananas, ice, soy milk, peanut butter, vanilla protein by Amazonia, cacao powder, maca powder. But yeah, that is my breakfast this morning. I am going to finish getting myself ready for work right now, and I'm going to head to work, and I will catch up with you guys when I have a break and I have my lunch. So today at work I didn't have my lunch break until 12 p.m. and when I was on my break I had a burger. This had some guacamole, alfalfa, vegan paprika mayo, chickpea tempeh, spinach, lettuce and tomato relish. And then when I got home from work at 2:30 I had a snack of a yellow nectarine, which is my favorite fruit at the moment. And then for dinner that night, Cara and I had our friend Chantel over and we made Buddha bowls. So we basically just cooked a whole bunch of stuff and we all plated up what we would like to have in our bowl. We had some roast veggies, some rice, some fresh veggies, some tempeh and tofu, some fresh lime and guacamole. And as you can see, I have a very full and delicious bowl here for dinner. That night we also decided to use some overripe bananas to make some chopped chip banana bread, and so I had a couple of slices of that for dessert. Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. Today has been quite a busy and productive day for me so far, and we are only sitting at 8:03 a.m. However, I have not yet made time for breakfast or to eat anything. So I am heading into a cafe now. This is a cafe I have never been to before, so I don't know what I'm gonna eat or what they're gonna have on the menu for me to eat, but regardless, I'm heading to a cafe to catch up with my friend Mia, and I'm going to see if there is anything delicious on the menu for me to eat. So I'll leave all the details of places I go to eat in the description box below, but for breakfast this morning they didn't have vegan options on their menu, so I just had a freshly squeezed juice as well as a piece of toast with a side of avocado and some lemon. And then when I got home at 10 a.m. I just made myself my signature peanut butter and cacao smoothie, and yeah, I had that as something to fill me up before I went to work for this afternoon. It was so delicious. Okay, so hello, it is almost 4 p.m. and I have just finished with quite a busy work day. I just got home and I have made myself a snack to tide me over until dinner. The snack that I am having this afternoon is... Here I just have a yellow nectarine which I cut up. I also have some paprika hummus as well as some spicy barbecue corn chips. And yeah, that is going to be my snack this afternoon whilst I sit down at my computer and just get a little bit of life admin work done. And then I will be heading for dinner at my friend's house tonight. So on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night, me and 4 of my best friends, we all have dinner together, and my friend Bonnie is an incredible cook and always cooks the most beautiful meals. And so yeah, tonight we are going over to her place and she is going to be cooking us a delicious feast, I'm sure. I don't know what we're having yet, but yeah, it's always really nice to have a home cooked meal with my friends, and I'm very, very lucky to be able to do so at least once a week. Good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday. So as I mentioned, last night I went to my friend's house for dinner. However, I completely forgot to take my camera. So I just filmed a couple of clips on my phone of what we had for dinner. We had some baked chickpea tempeh with brown rice, greens, and then charred corn, and then Bonnie made this really, really delicious like peri sauce, which I'd actually never had peri sauce before, and it was really delicious. So that is what we had for dinner. And then for dessert, we were really excited because I don't know if Milo is a thing in other countries, but in Australia, Milo is like this drinking chocolate and it is really, really popular. However, it's not vegan, but randomly yesterday Milo launched a vegan version of their Milo, and yeah, we were really excited, and so we had that for dessert last night. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, which is like an iconic image in Australian childhoods, and it's really exciting. I think the vegan scene in Australia is really, really amazing, and we just keep getting blessed with more of our favorite products being veganized, which is just another reason to be vegan. It's just really exciting. Like, I remember when I went vegan about 5 years ago and there wasn't like a whole heap of vegan products on the market, and now it's just like literally anything that you can eat, I can eat vegan, and it's just really awesome. I'm stoked about it. I actually think I'm going to have a Milo with my breakfast. This morning I'm having a really lazy and slow start to the morning, which I feel is necessary. I always like to rest my body when I feel like it needs it, and I was supposed to go to a yoga class this morning, but just woke up so tired, so decided to just rest and have a bit of a sleep in. So currently it is like 9:30 a.m. and for breakfast this morning I'm gonna make myself a Milo, and then I'm also just gonna have some Vegemite on toast. I went and did some grocery shopping this morning and got some fresh sourdough bread, and yeah, I really like to have Vegemite on toast for breakfast sometimes, so that is what I'm gonna have. Guys, if this isn't an iconic Australian breakfast, I don't know what is. Alrighty, my friends, so it is almost 3 p.m. right now, and I'm finally sitting down to have another meal. On Thursdays, I try and film a YouTube video, and this Thursday, I filmed 3 easy vegan muffin recipes. And so, yeah, when I'm filming, I do tend to snack a lot on what I'm eating and try everything and all of that jazz. So these are the muffins that I made today. I made 3 different types. We have white chocolate raspberry, double chocolate, and nectarine and coconut yogurt. So yeah, I honestly wasn't feeling like lunch because I was feeling really full from snacking on those all morning. However, I'm about to head out for the afternoon, so I decided to make myself something quick and easy and nutritious, and I'm gonna eat that before I go. So this is gonna be my lunch today. We just have a piece of sourdough toast with half an avocado, some crispy kale, chickpea tempeh, and cherry tomatoes, as well as a lemon to squeeze on top. This is one of my favorite meals to have. It makes me feel so good, and it is so delicious. So this afternoon I was hanging out with a couple of my friends, and we decided to go to Grilled just to get an early dinner, and we also got some hot chocolates from Sanchuro. So I had a soy hot chocolate as well as a vegan garden goodness burger and some chips with some tomato relish. This was really, really delicious, and just goes to show you how easy it is to eat vegan in a food court in Australia. It's so good. Good morning, it is Friday, and today is our beautiful friend Chantal's birthday. This morning I went and I picked up this cake for her, and I'm going to show you because it looks so delicious. So you can see a little glimpse in there. We've got a chocolate peanut butter vegan and gluten-free cake. I'm so excited to show it to her. And this morning I started my day with a vitamin C drink by Amazonia, and then I also had one of my chocolate muffins that I made yesterday whilst I was driving to pick up that cake. It is now like 10:45 a.m. and I'm going to head out for birthday brunch with Chantal and Bonnie, and so I'm going to get something probably really delicious to eat. And yeah, that has been the start to my day so far. Let's head out, let's say happy birthday to Chantal, and let's get some brunch. So for Chantal's birthday brunch, we went to a cafe called Niche & Co, and Chantal got this like salted caramel peanut butter acai bowl, and we also got some vegan scones for the three of us to share. Then I got some avocado toast that came with some vegan pesto as well as some vegan coconut feta that I added, and it was delicious. After that, I didn't get home until about 3:30 p.m. and I just decided to snack on some of these protein balls, which I am absolutely loving at the moment. And then for dinner that night, we went out with a group of us to a place called Lucky Bao, which is like an Asian fusion restaurant that specializes in bao. We actually didn't get any bao though. We had some greens as well as some tempura cauliflower. We had these fries. We had some tempura okra as well. It was really, really delicious. A little bit spicy for me because I can't handle spice, but it's always nice to share meals with friends. And then we had some of that amazing chocolate peanut butter cake to celebrate Chantal's birthday, and it was a really, really nice night. Then on Saturday morning, I woke up early and I had some yellow nectarines for breakfast, and with that I also had some avocado on some sourdough toast. I'm really liking the combination at the moment of like sweet and savory in one meal to start the day. Then after going for a nice swim in the morning, I was feeling quite hungry, so I made myself another one of my smoothies. As you can tell, these are just my go-to when I need a snack, something to fill me up that I know is going to taste absolutely divine. And then after that, we went out for birthday brunch for Chantal. As you can tell, we like to eat, and I just got myself an acai bowl that had peanut butter blended through because acai, it belongs with peanut butter. That night for dinner, we had a cook up at our friend's house, and we had some tomato pasta, and with this we also cooked some pumpkin and some chickpea tempeh to go on top of that as well. I love pasta so much, especially with tempeh. So yeah, here I just have some pasta with the tomato sauce, some crispy kale, and the tempeh. And there's Cara in the back having a good time. Oh, she's so silly. It is Sunday morning right now, and I'm about to head off to work for the day. This week has been such a social week. I feel like this has ended up being more of a what a social vegan eats in a day, because I have been going out to eat a lot, and I have been having dinner with my friends a lot and not doing a lot of cooking at home. So I'm really looking forward to cooking a home cooked meal tonight. However, for breakfast this morning, before I head to work, I am just having my usual cacao peanut butter protein smoothie, which is really delicious, as you know, and yeah, is my favorite way to start the day. I'll actually leave the recipe for how I make this in the description box of this video in case you want to give it a go. Anyway, that is the little bit of an update. I am going to head to work for the day, and I will catch up with you when I'm at work having my lunch break. So on Sunday at work, I had a bowl with some chickpea tempeh as well as some crispy kale and tomato relish. And then with this, I also had a couple of pieces of gluten-free bread that I put some smashed avocado on top of. When I got home from work that night, I decided at 5:30, so a little bit of an early dinner, to make some tacos. I made this cashew coriander cream sauce kind of stuff, which I am going to work on perfecting the recipe for you guys so I can share it with you. And I blended that all up. And then with the tacos as well, I prefer like a really fresh style taco. So then I also made some guacamole, and these avocados weren't really ripe enough, so I added in some vegan mayo in it just to get it, for lack of a better word, more moist. Then I sliced up some chickpea tempeh, and I fried up Cara some tofu. I'm not a tofu fan, but plenty of vegans like tofu, and then in a pan I also charred some corn to go onto my tacos as well. I love charred corn so much. So then I plated up my tacos with a bit of greens as well, and as you can see they are super fresh, and yeah, these are quite a staple in my diet at the moment. I am really enjoying them. Then on Monday morning I had to go to work, so pretty early in the morning I made myself a smoothie. Once again, my classic PB cacao smoothie. The full recipe will be down below if you do want to try making it at home. I love it so much. And then when I was at work, I had my break at 11:30 a.m. and I had a couple of pieces of gluten-free toast with half an avocado as well as some tempeh and some kale. Then when I got home, I was feeling like a snack, and my favorite snack that we can get from our local supermarkets is a vegan brownie. For dinner that night, this wasn't really dinner, it was like an afternoon snack that was big enough that I didn't need to eat dinner basically. I just had a couple of pieces of sourdough with some vegan cream cheese, avo, sun-dried tomato, and then some nectarine on the sides. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, that is everything that I ate in a week as a vegan. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. If you have any video requests or any of that beautiful stuff, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you very soon for another video. Have a beautiful day. Bye!